Syrians living in America marched on Pennsylvania Avenue in front of the White House to show their support for the current government of Syria. Hundreds of Syrians from Florida, Ohio, Indiana, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York joined forces, carried signs, and chanted their support for Syrian President Bashar al-Assad.
We are all behind him. And we would like Obama to know and his cabinet that the Syrian people are behind their president.
We all love Bashar. We all love Syria.
Unrest began percolating in Syria in mid-March. Scores of people have been killed. Government opposition blames government's security forces, but the government says armed thugs are behind the killings. These Syrians say extremists are tearing apart Syria, not the president.
He had did so many things for the country. He really improved the country, and we really appreciate what he did. He's very modern. He's a very educated person.
The pro-Syrian government demonstrators were confronted by a smaller but very vocal group of protesters who rallied against the Syrian government. Most of the protesters in this group are from the Washington, D.C. area and have regularly demonstrated against the Syrian government outside the White House since unrest began in Syria in March.
These protests have been going on every week. Now, this is the first time we see somebody trying to support what's going on the part of the government. You know, most of our people are quite appalled by the level of violence committed by security forces in Syria.
As the demonstration continued, the tension escalated and tempers flared. The two groups of protesters were separated by police. Lamia Afif believes U.S. support for Israel is tied to the unrest in the Middle East.
You want me to say the truth? Seriously? And you're gonna show it to everyone? What they want, just support Israel, okay? Anyone's. They just want to, what's going on in Middle East, just because to support Israel.
The 2-hour protest ended on an angry note, with both sides promising to continue their fight for Syria. Rhonda Pence, Press TV, Washington.